Reboot compile driver. We're not moving for 49 months. I want to hit dual cast, I guess. Dual cast into compile driver. Cool. If I play compile driver first there, dual cast is a much worse draw off compile driver or reboot than if I haven't played compile driver yet, so. Just say what you want and it happens? Yeah, I know, right? Kinda wild. Hey, Swanee. Bulkiest pick. God, Zephyr has not complained at all for 3 days, and the second that I start streaming, he starts yelling at me. He does not like it when I stream. What's wrong, Zephyr? I'm gonna take a sweeping beam. It is a slam boss act. They don't have anything broken for that fight yet. Baron Anderson. While I'm streaming, I can't pay exclusive attention to him. True. You're not wrong. Feature or bug? Kind of nice to go this way. But I took double sweeping beam. It helps with sentries a bit. Helps with slime boss. It's like fine. I already have 4 removes. Damn. I mean, it's a really good upgrade, actually. Like, upgrading Zapier is so good. We can get it later. Maybe. I don't deal very good damage. I don't know. It's like, let's go for it. I'm putting precaps. Damn it. Sweeping beam is really bad. More of a job for a broom. Do not feel like my draws have been in quite the right order here. Okay. Garage was broken into. Sounds bad. This is so fucking bad. What the hell? I guess I want to put that in front. Oh god. I've just read the second thing that you wrote. What is happening here exactly? I mean, that was such a bad Lagavulin fight. Just so bad. Guess I will go right. I did always have the ability to do this, fortunately. Hey, wormholer. Skim. I need to rest. Rest and then upgrade. Suffer. Hey. Oh. Soup, I guess. I will take a skim. I'm gonna take a skim and we're gonna look for a turbo. We're ready for a turbo already. After the police came by, we had a 1-hour Nile Rodgers family dance party and a pretty good night overall. Lesson is don't forget how good dancing is. A good lesson. I do kind of take a lot of damage on turns where I don't draw Glacier. Thing I've noticed. Okay, I'm gonna take Compile Driver and upgrade Sap. Sap upgrade has to happen. It's kind of the only thing I'm getting out of the 5 card draw cards in my deck. I will take a biased cog. Just save some health by using liquid bronze against Lagavulin. Doombill Gloombill. One of my personal favorites, yeah. I don't think I can not take that. I'm going to upgrade defrag, and I am not going to rest. And with a good draw, we're fine, and with a bad draw, maybe we are dead. But I think I need the help for next act. trying to survive next turn. I can, right? I think I can. Snakes and coffee thinks it's 44 months. $12 and $15, $27, take 11 and get a Dark Orb. Thanks for the 30 months. Appreciate it. Hey, Captain Red. There's just deal 44 damage. Don't play biased card. Maybe that's the line. It does feel like it dies next turn a lot. It does feel like Bias Cog's a good card here. There's double Bias Doom and Gloom. Don't love that either. Let's just do this, and I don't love it. Pick Command Things of the Year. I do not like it very much. I think I actually attacked the wrong one there. Bubble Flop, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. $32. Alright, so splitting here. Whew. Okay, we made attack 2. We'll take a Core Surge over multicast. I think so. Fourth energy feels okay here. Do I care what things are doing? I'm not sure. London, thanks for the 55 months. I appreciate it. I don't have a Silver Bear. So it's hard to take Coffee Dripper here. I have 1 Bronze Scales. Those are my relics. That is my relic. Defect decks haven't really blocked recently. Alright. I think I take Runic Dome. I think my turns mostly play themselves. I think I just play Glacier when I draw it, and other than that I can't block anyway, so there isn't really decision making. I'm not gonna dual cast because I want Compile Driver to draw. Glacier? Hello? Uh, 26, 34, 45. So I also have 4 energy. A boot sequence. That seems related to my interests. The Epic Pip. Have you seen weird randomness? I don't think I've seen any weird randomness that wasn't just that Slay the Spire has weird randomness in it. 31 block. I didn't get the big attack anyway. Nope. A recycle, another Glacier. There's also a Meteor Strike. So for right now, Glacier's, I think, pretty easily the best card here. But going forward, Recycle gets better pretty quickly. It does not take much more card draw before Recycle's very good. It's also a very good upgrade. The Recycle is currently for generating energy. I have Reboot, Skim, double Compile Driver, double Sweeping Beam, and an 18 card deck. So having a card that generates energy is very good. And the fact that it also makes me infinite a fairly large amount of the time is kind of like a bonus. De Rouge. Yeah, I'll just take a Recycle. I should have recycled Strike. Yeah, I should have recycled Strike. Just the thing I said. Force Field. I have 2 powers. I could take a Claw. I could take a claw. Feel okay with not doing that. Yeah, I feel okay with not doing that. Card remove versus data disk. It's such a good card remove. It is a ludicrously good card remove. Actually kind of uncomfortable how good the card remove is. Data disk to make it so the Relic bar doesn't look as sad? Maybe. Maybe. The reason a lot of Spire likes have fewer fights is that they make the fights more complicated. Which is just like, yeah, not right, I don't think, personally. It's just like, removing a strike is so good. It's just so good. I don't know what to say. Just gonna remove a strike. Close your eyes. Don't do this at home. Hey, please welcome. Could also be a reboot, I guess. Skim or reboot. Big reboot, and I've kind of like made myself a very weird anchor. If it says strike, it's contributing to perfect strike, yeah. Well, so far the reboot bottle does not seem very good. In fairness, though, I also got skimmed that turn, so that contributes, I guess. I have fought another elite, and it happens to be Book of Stabbing, and my only relic happens to be Bronze Scales. Kind of funny. Objectively kind of funny, right? 5-4. Nice, Invictus. This gotta feel like a good day, I imagine. That's really cool. White Beast statue, another biased cog. I don't know if Bias Cog's a good card here. Like, I'm just looking for one turbo, and then I... in the run, right? I just need a turbo and a cool-headed plus. Kind of. The problem with Biased Cog is that I don't have much Frost Orb generation, but I guess if I'm taking every cool-headed I see, it gets better pretty quickly. I also have 3 Apparitions. It's so weird. I don't think Biased Cog is very good here. Biased Cog does not say draw on it. Heatsinks does exist. It could become a situation where Biased Cog does say draw on it. Also, I guess I'm not guaranteed to find the 2 commons that I'm looking for. I certainly expect to. I won't say I'm heavily favored, but it's not impossible for me to miss. Yeah, I think the fact that it's possible for me to miss makes me take it. Even if it's a very low chance of me missing. Just not gonna fly compile drivers so that I can play apparitions. I could take hologram, actually. Hologram would be better with bottled skim. There's an argument for bottled skim. Would also be better with upgraded apparitions, which I don't have, unfortunately. Can I upgrade apparitions? What are my upgrades right now? I can upgrade for focus, or I can upgrade for apparition upgrade, basically. Those are the only 2 real relevant upgrades. I guess I could upgrade for energy with dual cast. Okay. I could upgrade hologram. I think the deck's small enough that hologram upgrade doesn't really do anything, though. I think I'm good. Hey, Yuki! It's a rough fight for, Runic Dome. Okay, guessed right. Nice stir-fried penguin. I could be getting attacked for 33 here. No. do this. Next turn's potentially bad though. Yeah, and that's like more likely. And now I can get attacked for more than 33, which is kind of bad. Although I have blocked. I'm blocked for a lot. I can get attacked for like 400 million. I think the fight's over this turn though. That's the good news on that front. Ooh. Well, I will take fission. Need a turbo and a cool-headed. Probably. Feels like I could have ended up stronger than I did at the end of that turn. We see Apotheosis in the shop again. Yeah, you can see Apotheosis multiple times a run. It's only relics that you can only see once. And events, I guess. Well, that's not actually true. There are ways in which you can see the same event multiple times if it's a shrine that can occur in more than one act. It does feel a lot like Core Surge is a good card, and Biased Cog is a good card. I meant to say Biased Cog. That was like my point, that I took another Biased Cog and it's doing well. But then I just said Core Surge for no reason. Anyway, neither here nor there. What about an Equilibrium? Equilibrium's good if it's taking us a while to get going, which it feels like it is. I still haven't found my turbo. I have to beat Hyperbeam Man somehow. Hyperbeam Man. I should have known. Could upgrade an Apparition for the Hyperbeam turn. And take an Equilibrium to hold it on that turn. That kind of makes sense to me. I think it's okay. Equilibrium does kind of not combo with Runic Dome, but oh well. It's fine. My potions... Despite having white beast hatching, I was not able to find potions that would do anything in this fight. Apparition and a biased cog are gone. Okay. Guess these will just die to the Dark Orb. Probably. Oh yeah. Yep, that hurt. I don't actually think that I need to play Calibrating here. I might. I think I'm fine. Let's do this. Alright, Hyperbeam turn. I did draw Apparition straight away. $33, 49, 56. Do this as well. Mr. Tiki thanks for the 19 months, and Crescent Method thanks for the 42 months. Appreciate it. We can get rid of Doom and Gloom, probably. I got rid of Glacier as well. I mean, I guess that's fine. Maybe I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, could have saved the Apparition, it turns out. Alright, GG. We get to play next act. Echo Form. Echo Form with Apparitions. And I see a lot of cards on turn 1 with a boot sequence. There's also Meteor Strike as a way to generate energy, which is actually kind of real. nice, Draco Ape. Congrats. Très bien. I'm just gonna take Echo Farm with Apparitions. That's fine. Pandas for 2 defend transforms. I guess it's an inserter. We have unlocked just have lots of orbs as a win condition. Works against Time Eater. Prefer to not be dying this turn. Not dying yet. I can exhaust Echo Farm, actually kind of huge. There's something so lovely about getting all of the chores done, Coax. Love that for you. Hey, I wanted that one. Let's take this. Came pre-upgraded too. Nice try. Nice try, Orb Walker. But not this time. Man, the claw's so much damage. Alright, I've tried actually playing Echo Farm. We'll see how this goes. Is this an Aladdin situation, Tanzalai? Happy for you, to be honest. What a weird deck. Very strange. Thought I know. Whole new world. They just don't make movies like Aladdin anymore. Probably for the best somehow. You thought Aladdin 2 was better? They made Aladdin 2? It's a joke, right? I mean, I'm just gonna take Consume Plus. I mean... Let's just take Consume Plus. They made Aladdin 3? No. No, anything but that. Nine, 15, 22, 29. Return of Jafar. Yeah, I may have missed these. Actually, I do remember Aladdin 2. That was a long time ago. Like, that was not recent. Did it have the genie in it? Aladdin 2? Was Robin Williams in them? If Robin Williams wasn't in them, were they even like canon Aladdins? I feel like they weren't. Homer Simpson took over the genie? Nah. Not the same. I don't think that's a canon Aladdin. Just gonna say it right now. Robin didn't want his likeness used for ads for promotional stuff, part of his contract. I know. I know. Mr. Disney really fucked that up. It's very weird to me that Mr. Disney is just actually a person. The intention there was to be silly, but that's actually just the name of the person. That's kind of weird. Mr. Disney. Tear down that wall. More speed potions. More claws. There's no upgrade, is there? There's biased cog, fission, apparition. I guess there are lots of upgrades. And I wouldn't have to fight an elite. Man, that's kind of appealing. You could just not fight an elite and a set upgrade. It might take as long to work out which upgrade was right as it would to fight an elite, though. I'll just fight the fucking elite. Got like 0 relics this run. It happens. It's a rain. Thanks for 22 months. Appreciate it. This Echo form has been so good. Miniature K. We summon? We summon. Alright. Keeping it interesting. Can't take damage here. I did take damage here? Alright, damage. First time in a little bit. Oh my god, I took damage. Well, that's just rude. But I got a Darkstone Periapt, so who's the real winner? Also, look at these card rewards. Oh my god. Just like a loop. Loop seems okay here. Okay, I'm moving away from the infinite. Just added too many other cards to the deck. Oh, don't stab me. That would be very sad. None of the damage matter. I could use this. I'm probably just gonna fission all the orbs away though, so it doesn't really feel like I need to use it this turn. Oh look, it's fission. Six focus and 0 orbs like you do. Think I'm invincible-ish? Now I actually am invincible. 55. As long as I don't draw 5 burns and then choose to draw even more burns, I can't take damage anymore. I forgot it had plus strength, to be honest. Still mostly true, though. Oh, yeah. You hit hard. Right. One of the reasons that there aren't many relics is that I thought I was going infinite, so it didn't really matter very much. But then I didn't go infinite because the stuff I found was so strong. Now I just don't have many relics. That's just where we're at. It's fine. Is the song enhanced by me providing the trumpet? I think so. Let's duplicate Apparition and buy a fairy in a bottle. I scale enough for every fight in the game. I just need to not die. Maybe I'll die next turn. Not quite. I don't have any block? Hello? Well. Summon, please. Thank you. I was never worried. Goodbye, the Reptimancer. Double boot sequence. I do still have a reboot. Seems fine. Doesn't seem very good. Seems fine though. Curse me. Curse me. Curse me. No sunshine, which is gone. Last chance-ish. I'm vulnerable. I can get hit pretty hard here. Oh, we did it. Nope. X-Pod's actually maybe better than Strength Pod. They're neither of them's good, but maybe. Missed 6 max HP. And that's with a fairy in a bottle, so it would have been worth even more. After I resurrected. That's rough. But that bias cog's gonna be really good after I channel an orb. I still haven't found another way to generate energy other than the recycle I took, huh? Oops. I can just chill out with Pendab on 9. There's no real reason to care about Pendab being on 9. I don't, like, deal damage with attacks or whatever. But it feels kind of satisfying. Hib on 9 for moral support. Yeah. Yeah, that. One thing that I'm doing, not really vaguely, one thing that I'm vaguely doing is I'm vaguely paying attention to how often I die because I took a card that wasn't good yet versus how often I die because I didn't take a card that wasn't good yet. And that might not make any sense to you. I respect it. But like, if I don't take Recycle this run, I just never find a way to make energy in the entire run. So, what does that mean? I don't really know. That's the question. I guess I have to Sweeping Beam to make sure that I draw an Apparition next turn. Or this turn. History Geek thinks the 34 months. Oh, okay. One of the hardest things to calibrate in Slay the Spire is whether you are being aggressive enough or not in taking cards that are good later and taking elite fights that are a little bit dangerous but give you relics that are good later at the start of runs of Slay the Spire. And so I'm trying to calibrate that a little bit. Just try out different things, see how they feel, stuff like that. Other thanks to the 77 months. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Take another skim or another loop? A fairy in a bottle? Does kind of feel like I need a skim. I'm gonna take a loop. We'll try to make the orbs work for us. Kinda like something explained in Brotato where you're not only worried about dying from taking bait, but from not taking bait. Sure. Although my play of Fisherman in Brotato was mostly inspired by me thinking it was really funny to die on wave 3 over and over again. So that's a slightly different situation from me. It was very funny, yeah. Oh. Is this just my fairy in a bottle? Like, do I just die here? Let me look up exactly what I'm getting attacked for real quick. It is 48 or 36. I guess I'm fine. Easy game. It wasn't even the 40. But now this happens. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll use this. So if it's the multi-attack, it would be 10 and 10. And 10. I think there actually is value in playing defend, is what I'm saying. Well, that took a fucking long time, but we made it. This is why I bought a fairy in a bottle. Have I considered doing something for engagement? Not really. As a general rule, no. could probably all have been avoided by blocking the clock slightly faster. Rock the clock! Bubble tea, thanks to 44 months. Appreciate it. Nice hand. Caltrops has probably done more damage than anything else I have this round. Oh. I feel like being weird as a brand involves like a fine line where you have to be weird like to yourself, not to other people. You go around being weird to other people, you're gonna weird other people out. It doesn't seem like a winning play. Probably something about captive audiences. Am I my own captive audience? Or are you your own captive audience? I don't know. Maybe. I think just playing these cards so I don't have them anymore is pretty good. And the fact that also they happen to make me intangible is nice while I'm being attacked for about 80 more than I'm blocking for. That's just a little bonus for us. Bert TF2! Thank you very much for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Okay, we should be vibing now. It only has 10 strength, which is not actually that much. Especially when you consider that I am 7 Frost Orbs per turn passively right now. What is this even called, actually? I am passiving that many Frost Orbs per turn passively? That doesn't seem right. This is now just over. The goal is to end with Inserter on 1 and Penda, but I guess can be on 9 as a treat, but it doesn't really matter. I guess the easiest way to put Inserter on 1 is to use Dark Orbs to kill. And E-ing them? Fair enough. Passivating. Be known to passivate every now and then. Do I drink alcohol on stream sometimes? I have in my life for a while. I don't mind the act of drinking alcohol, but the act of waking up after having drank alcohol is not my favorite. Do I drink Dr. Pepper on stream? No. Sometimes I put my water in a can of Dr. Pepper, though. I have a sponsorship. Alright, we just kill next turn, probably. I think my deck's 4 cool-headed, sort of being a good deck, but hopefully the fact it has 4 apparitions and an echo form will make up for that. We'll see. I either win or I lose here. I think usually I win. Just upgrade this. Get 2 more cards. You know, honestly, that was probably the upgrade the entire time, and I just forgot about it. I remember when I bottled it, I was like, I could upgrade it, and then I just never did. Energy Potion and Cool-Headed seems good. There's also Heat Sinks, but I think I'd rather just have a Cool-Headed. Told your son the other day, his screaming in his crib during your hangover was why you quit drinking, and he was like, you don't drink water anymore, and then you had to explain alcohol. How does one explain alcohol to a child? Is that worth it to play Equilibrium? What else can I really do? I mean, Apparition doesn't do anything to play here, right? What can I do here? I could Sweeping Beam, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can Sweeping Beam. Oh. Okay, now I can Equilibrium, and then I just double Apparition. Great. So I have survived this part of the fight, but then there's all the rest of the fight still. It's a little bit dodgy. Hello? Grief. So I can get to Fission this turn if I want, or I can just have it next turn. Next turn seems fine. I do need this, right? It's 58 against 48 plus. I mean, it depends if this attacks me or not. Oh, I did in the wrong order. Like, very much in the wrong order. Okay, well that kind of sucks. God. Don't think I take damage anymore. But it took a bit. Is 2 turns too slow? I just need to draw Echo Farm in my opener. I mean, I just need to draw better. There are actually a lot of ways I could draw better. I do have a guaranteed potion. Exciting times. Motion a chip. I think a glacier. To be honest, I am kind of missing my energy potion right now. Like, it's just going to be whether I draw apparitions or not at this point, right? There's no sense in pretending otherwise, I don't think. Maybe there's a world where I can block enough with a glacier this turn. I'm just dead. Maybe there was a world where I could have played a different card before boot sequence. I would have survived that turn. I died of the heart a lot recently. Don't like it. Blame the Relic this run. I actually think we just drew really badly a lot of times in a row. Straight up. We just drew like 16 cards without an Apparition in a 33 card deck. Without an Apparition or a Cool-Headed. Or Fission, or Skim, or Echo Form. It is unclear what I did draw.